Mexican Navy rescues dog stranded in floodwaters, then decides to adopt him. There are tons of videos floating around on the internet these days, but some of them, like this one, truly touch you and move you. The following story is definitely an example of that latter scenario, and it's become one of the most popular tweets of the year. As if the rapid spread of the coronavirus in the country wasn't already bad enough, thousands of people in Mexico were also affected by major floods. Southeast Mexico has been hit particularly severely, and the streets were just overflowing with water after the area had to heal with an unprecedented amount of rainfall. It was absolute chaos and they weren't well prepared for it. Just 1 month earlier, the country was already struck with a tropical storm named Gamma, which caused massive havoc and destruction and resulted in the loss of lives. Now they had to go through something similar again. Tragically, stray animals were also very much affected by the water, and there was one dog in particular who has now captured the hearts of the entire internet. After the flood, rescuers were traversing through the area by boat to see if there was anybody trapped that needed help. On this particular day, the rescuers didn't find a person, but they came across a poor and trapped golden Labrador retriever instead. The stranded animal was clearly in a state of shock and suffering from the freezing water, and he was completely helpless as he grabbed himself by the edge of a balcony for a little bit of support. The Mexican Navy members on the rescue boat immediately knew they needed to help this scared pooch out, and the way they handled the whole situation was just admirable. Instead of grabbing the dog and putting him to safety right away, the rescuers did their best to make the 4-footer feel as comfortable as possible so he wouldn't be scared off. From the flooded streets in Villahermosa, Tabasco, this dog finally had some hope again. In the short clip, we see how a man from the Mexican Navy tries to get the dog on board, and you can immediately see the dog was desperate for some dry ground and that staying afloat for so long in the cold water had its toll. Luckily, this shivering dog was rescued and was finally safe again. A video of the rescue went viral after American basketball player Rex Chapman shared the story on his Twitter. There are massive floods in southeast Mexico right now. These guys in a boat found a good boy who was cold, frightened, and clinging to a wall. Heroes, the tweet reads. The original footage was spread by Ivan Hernandez from Mexico, who also provided the local news outlets with more information. He also shared another video on his profile where we can see the adorable Labrador being carried to safety. Even though some of the original tweets have since gone offline, the video made its rounds on the social platform with millions of views and hundreds of thousands of likes and retweets. The Navy also posted an update on the dog with some great news. They fell in love with a Labrador retriever and decided to adopt him. Nobody came looking for the dog, meaning he must have been a stray pooch. However, now he has a warm and loving place to call home.